This video will show you how to view a response a student has typed in on Homeroom Classroom and score that written response in the test. This is an assessment for Reading Wonders. That is a real test, but you can see that all the names are scrambled here. These are fake names. But the students have not come and taken the test yet. They will be taking the test in Homeroom Classroom on their Chromebooks. And once they do, all of their multiple choice questions will be automatically scored for them. And there will just be one column that's blank with the that's not scored yet, where they have typed in their written response. For that, the teacher needs to come back to this page, and you can see I came into the assignment and I'm on the scoring tab. One thing to notice is all of these headings are blue. When you're wanting to view the written response and score those, you want to be on this part where it's blue, which is where you get first before you go to scoring grid. You're not going to use the scoring grid option to score the written response questions, because what you're going to want to do is find the written response, which will be very obvious if if all the multiple choice are already scored. I know that that's this question here, and if I hover over it, I can confirm, explain using key details from the passage to support your answer. Then I'm going to click into that question right from the heading. That allows me to click. You can see that already the question text is here, as well as our rubric for scoring, 2-point scored response rubric. And then underneath, there also are some correct answer options for details from the text that the correct responses could include. What you don't see yet is the actual student submission. So over here on the right, where it says student submission, once the students have typed in their responses, they will appear right here. And I have an example to show you. Here we go. Let me zoom this in a little bit more. So you can see this is from a test that does not actually belong to our district, but this is another example. Here is a student. It says student submission, and underneath it shows all of what the student had typed. And then here's another one. This one is much shorter. This student earned 2 points for their response, and this student earned 0. So you can see once you have your students who have responded in here, you can just go ahead and click in the box and type in the answer. And just like it does on the scoring grid part, it will color code automatically for you, and you can go right along with that. I'm not going to save this because I don't want to save anyone's answers, but that's how you would go and score, view your students' responses for a written response, and then score them as well.